Okay, so hey guys, what's up? Welcome back. And today in this video, we're doing a review video for the new anime for Vanguard is Overdress. So it's gonna be really interesting. We're going to do a review about it, and there are a lot of things that I kind of want to talk about because like this is a new anime and this is the episode 1. There are more to talk about compared to maybe on the future episode. So I guess there are a lot of thoughts that I kind of want to say for this one because like this is the opening of the anime basically. So it's gonna be really interesting to talk about. So before we going to start, I just want to say that our spoiler from the episode 1, so you already have been warned, and let's go jump right into it, shall we? And okay, so for Overdress anime for the episode 1, the thing is I just want to say it object like more technical stuff, I guess. So this is gonna be my first opinion about it, I guess. Not really technical things, it's kind of like the way that the anime moves, I guess, or the pacing of the anime for this episode 1. Basically the pacing is kind of quick, basically it's fast. It's like there are a lot of stuff happening for the even from the episode 1. The meaning of there is moving so quickly is that the way that they introduce character is so fast. Like they introduce like almost 5, right? 5, I think. No, a lot of character actually, like Yu's sister and stuff like that. Even though we don't have no idea what the Yu's sister name is, but there are a lot of character that it may going to be important in the future, and that we just getting like a rapid fire of a new character that are really crazy. So it's gonna be so hard. It's gonna be a pretty. It's not gonna be as nice as it is because like sometimes on the typical anime there are a lot of the pacing is not gonna be this quick that it's kind of like, oh, the first episode you know this character, next episode you get a new character, but for now, like in this first episode we got like every single character. And if you actually play the card game also, it's basically all the starter deck or the trial deck, all the character basically just introduced in one episode, which is insane. And it's actually quite kind of like a really interesting approach from Wizard basically of creating that way, and Clam, I guess, because like it's also Clam basically make this anime also, and or works with the anime, I guess. And now the other thing is the voice actor is absolutely killing it. It's amazing. Like everyone voice is so good in my opinion that is really carrying the anime. It makes it so enjoyable. How that voice for every single character is so nice. It's so good. And the next is the quality anime. The quality anime, it's fine in my opinion. Like it's pretty good in the casual one, and the casual card game also pretty good. It's not too bad, and it just works, I guess. And the fight scene though, it's absolutely terrible. It's like Apocrypha basically, and Apocrypha released like 2000, I forgot, 17, 16, I'm not sure, but like yeah, the art style is Apocrypha, I guess. The Fate series Apocrypha is basically that. The animation is absolutely garbage, kind of like Pain versus Naruto animation. It's really bad, but like there are a lot of more that I kind of want to talk about. So before I'm going to explain like why it's kind of like that. So yeah, next is the character is pretty good actually. It's not that bland, and the characters have the unique kind of like interesting things going on throughout them basically, and there are a lot of hints within the character that is still mysterious and kind of like a dark side within all of the characters. It's not technically dark side, but just another figure, another person. And for example, like we have like not Yu, like Megumi, when her casual outfit basically, it's kind of like a schoolgirl outfit, but when she in the Vanguard event, the night amusement park thing, she basically become kind of like more tomboyish. So yeah, and the police lady also, Tomari, when she are a police, and then when we see on the Vanguard event in the amusement park, basically she become like the MC basically. So it's really interesting dynamic that they do within the character, which is have a really nice kind of like just a simple hint at what the anime going to be, I guess. So the other thing is also the story is kind of like, it's clear that what they wanted to do in a way, and it's also a lot of hints where, for example, like Tohya, I think Tohya were kind of like got like this imagination or stuff like that, where he basically got attacked literally, I guess. There are a lot of stuff that is really interesting, and there are a lot of more going on basically within the anime in the episode 1, which is really interesting. It makes curiosity where what exactly happened like on Tohya at that time, where kind of like Danji like put his hand on the darkness side, stuff like that, and then suddenly there are blood or something like that, which is really interesting to see where they're what the I mean like the thing is going to be, basically what the anime approaching to is really interesting. It's the dynamic of the anime reminds me a lot of original Week Cross anime. It's really interesting. It's kind of like dark and have the vibes where it's kind of like a facade. I think a lot of them is kind of like where this episode 1, for example, there are fun stuff and stuff like that, but like the opening and the ending, it's so grim, it's so dark. So there are a lot of more going on, which is really, really interesting, and I love them from doing it, because like this is a TCG anime, by the way, that are trying to approach general anime lovers, basically. So yeah, and overall, I guess in my opinion, within the episode 1, it's really interesting. They kind of like they make something that is different, and it's not what they used to be. It's not what they used to make, I guess that's what I would say. Basically, Vanguard right now kind of like reaching their they're basically not in the comfort zone anymore. Like in the past they make something that is similar to the past, but now they try to create something new, something more interesting, and it's kind of like, if I may say, they can do better and they want to do better, but like it's really a risky move, because like it could go well and it could just absolutely flops, because like it's not what they, just like I said before, it's not what they used to make, and it's not like their kind of style, basically. Even though they work with Climb, that one who created Code Geass, by the way, which is one of the best anime ever made. And the thing is that because the dynamic is different and everything else is just different, and they need to capture people that love the card game, also people that like anime in general, there are a lot of stuff that is going on that is going to be a pretty difficult things to do, basically, in this particular anime, basically in Overdress, basically. So it's really interesting, and I like what the approach for this anime. I'm looking forward throughout the future, and the thing is, the reason why I always really have positive view within this anime, you can say the episode 1 is bad, it's fair, and like the animation also sucks, but like the thing is on animation is that they can, if they have more money, if they can more invest in a better animator in the fight scene, it could easily be fixed. And I think the more relevant way to say that, like, it's like the story kind of weird, and the pacing of the character is also kind of it's just like the scene within the the scene is kind of like off, I guess. It's not really that well mixed, I guess, because like, for example, the Tohya and Danji fight is just suddenly becomes end and they're already outside from the battlefield, which is really weird, I guess. So yeah, there are a lot of pacing that is really, really forced on this 24 minutes, basically, and they're trying to cut it to make like a official 24 minutes episode 1 video. But like, they definitely can extend it to make another second episode as an opening, but they don't want to. They just really make the episode 1 a full introduction, and I think the episode 2 where we see Yu using the Trickstar, basically. So Trickstar basically is Yu main card, basically, because it's gonna be really interesting. I'm saying basically so much in this video, but I think it's fine. So yeah, that is basically basically, I guess this is what it is, cause like I think the anime have it's not the best episode 1 ever, but like the thing is that Vanguard is not always like this. They choose to create this new stuff to make more unique things. It's really a bold move from them, and to create a new kind of style, new anime, new vibes to it. It's really interesting to see, and I love them from doing it. If like what I got from this anime, and I am also a fan of Vanguard, is that they're really trying to make the best of what I can and what they basically have currently. And there are a lot of passion within the anime. The voice actor is really shown that like they want to make this anime good, but like this episode 1 is not really delivered too much in my opinion. But like, as an episode 1 for Vanguard anime, Vanguard, it's impressive in my opinion, because like just like I said before, it's do or die basically for the anime franchise. And like the thing is on Vanguard is that like whatever they want to make, they are always saying that like Vanguard is too big to die, which is kind of true. But like the thing is that like even though it have kind of like, even if they keep it the same way generic as possible, a lot of people still going to love it. But like from them to make this new style, to make new things, it's what we need to appreciate in my opinion. And I believe that this is a great start, a great basically it's just one step forward to become a great anime and also a great franchise to be remembered with basically. So yeah, I think I like it, everything about it. It's not the best out there, but the approach is nice, everything else is nice. The soundtrack was good, the opening, the ending is absolutely amazing, and like the premise is also really nice, combining the TCG style with the anime basically in it by itself. It's not just about the card game, it's not just about the anime, it's basically the mix of both, and then they basically try their best to make it. And hopefully in the future episodes it's gonna be much more well paced, it's gonna be much more interesting, and also it's not gonna be too quick like this. Basically like this episode, they like skip a lot of stuff, and of course the fight scene needs to become better, and I think that's a valid criticism. And hopefully they have enough money, they have good animators to create much better fight scene for the future episodes. So I think that's about it. Overall I like it, it's a really nice anime, and it's just something that I am really like, I guess. And because I'm also a Vanguard fan, just like I said before, this new things is what we need basically. Whatever is gonna be turn out great or it's gonna be bad or something like that, I don't think it's matter. But like what matter right now is that Vanguard wants to change. They want to make new things. They don't scare to create new stuff. They don't like have this hesitation to, oh, what if it's going to be failed, then it's not going to worth it. It's not something like that. It's always good to try new things. It's always good to just try it out, and whatever is fail or not, I believe they do a great job anyway. So yeah, it's mad respect for Vanguard right now creating this new style of anime. The new things is great, and so yeah, I'm looking forward for the future episode. I'm excited, and so yeah, I think that's about it. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed today's anime review. It's been a long time since I do anime review, so yeah, and I'm going to do it for every episode for Vanguard. So yeah, if you like it, if you still want to see more video of me, don't forget to hit the like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you didn't miss out the video that you may want to watch. So yeah, I think that's about it. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Don't forget, I'm basically saying it again. I repeat a lot of things in this video, right? Because like I didn't use any script, so that is why I kind of like repeat a lot of stuff. So yeah, I think that's about it. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you then. Bye for now, and have a good day.